Your legs are quietly losing strength right now. Even as you sit and watch this is not aging. It's a silent breakdown that steals mobility and independence. Day by day, every step you take is weaker than the last. Every knee twinge is a warning. And soon, even simple tasks like standing from a chair feel impossible. But what if I told you that 5 simple foods in your kitchen, soaked overnight, can rebuild your legs from the inside in just a few weeks? The best part. This is backed by modern science and studies from top institutions around the world, including NIH, Harvard, and Mayo Clinic. And almost no one knows this secret, so tonight, I'll show you exactly how to reclaim strength safely and naturally. You wake up in the morning and try to stand up from your bed, but your legs feel heavier than before, as if the strength inside them has quietly reduced without giving you any clear warning. You take a few steps toward the bathroom and notice that your balance is not as stable as it used to be. And somewhere deep inside, a small fear starts building that something is not right anymore. Most people at this stage tell themselves that this is just age catching up. But the truth is that your body is not failing because of age alone. It is failing because it is no longer absorbing nutrition properly. As your digestion slows down over time, the calcium, protein, and magnesium from your food stop reaching your muscles and bones, which slowly leaves your legs weaker day by day without you even realizing it. Even research quietly supports this, as experts from the National Institutes of Health and Harvard Medical School have pointed out that aging reduces nutrient absorption, which directly affects muscle, strength, and mobility. That means you may already be eating the right foods, but your legs are still starving because your body cannot use that nutrition effectively anymore. And this is exactly where most people make a mistake, because they try to eat more instead of fixing how their body absorbs what they already eat. The simplest way to fix this starts at night, because when you soak certain foods in water, they become softer, lighter, and much easier for your body to absorb the next morning. So tonight, before going to bed, start with this simple combination that begins repairing your legs from the inside. Fenugreek seeds, 1 teaspoon. Soaked overnight walnuts, 2 pieces. Soaked in soft water from the soaked mixture. Drink first in the morning. In the morning, drink the water slowly and then chew everything properly, because this combination starts reducing inflammation in your joints while also supporting muscle repair at the same time. To support this further during the day, you can add a few simple foods that continue feeding your muscles without putting pressure on your digestion. Spinach, banana, Greek yogurt, pumpkin seeds. This works because soaked seeds remove the natural barriers that block nutrient absorption, allowing your body to finally receive the minerals and proteins your legs have been missing for a long time. Within a few days, you may start feeling a slight lightness in your legs, and within a couple of weeks, standing, walking, and even small movements can begin to feel easier and more stable again. You may think your legs are weak because of muscles, but deep inside your body, your bones are slowly losing their density, becoming softer and more fragile with each passing year without any loud warning. At first, it shows up as a slight pain in your knees or a stiffness in your lower body. But over time, this silent weakness turns into instability, where even standing for a few minutes starts to feel uncomfortable. The most dangerous part is that you don't realize it until something serious happens, because one small slip or imbalance can suddenly lead to a fracture that takes months to heal or sometimes never fully recovers. This happens because your body is no longer holding calcium the way it used to, and even if you are eating calcium-rich foods, your system is not absorbing and storing it properly in your bones. This is not just a theory, because findings supported by the National Institutes of Health and the International Osteoporosis Foundation show that bone loss in older adults is strongly linked to poor calcium absorption and low vitamin D levels. Even doctors at places like the Cleveland Clinic emphasize that weak bones are one of the biggest hidden reasons behind loss of balance and mobility in later years. So the real issue is not just weakness. It is that your body's foundation is slowly becoming hollow while you continue your daily routine without noticing the risk building up. The good news is that this can be supported naturally if you start giving your body minerals in a form that it can actually absorb easily. So tonight, before sleeping, prepare this simple soaked combination that directly supports your bone strength from the inside. Black sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon. Soaked overnight almonds, 4 to 5 pieces. Soaked overnight and peeled in the morning raisins, 6-8 pieces, soaked overnight in the morning. Drink the water first and then chew these slowly, because this combination provides calcium, magnesium, and natural sugars that help your body rebuild strength gently. To continue supporting your bones during the day, include a few simple foods that naturally improve bone density without putting stress on digestion. Broccoli, oranges, tofu, chickpeas. This works because soaking breaks down compounds that block mineral absorption, allowing calcium and magnesium to enter your bloodstream more effectively and reach your bones where they are actually needed. Within a few weeks, you may begin to feel more stable while standing, less discomfort in your knees, and a gradual return of confidence in your movement without that constant fear of falling. You may be eating your meals every day and still feel that your legs are not gaining strength, because the real problem is not just what you eat, but when and how often your muscles receive nutrition from morning till afternoon. Many people delay eating or consume very little protein, and during these long gaps, your muscles slowly start breaking down because they are not getting the fuel they need to repair themselves. By the time you finally eat a proper meal in the evening, your body is already in a weak state. And instead of rebuilding muscle, it struggles just to maintain what little strength is left. This silent gap in protein intake is one of the biggest reasons why legs become thinner, weaker, and less stable over time. Even in people who believe they are eating enough. Even research supported by the Mayo Clinic and experts connected with the National Institutes of Health suggests that spreading protein across the day helps preserve muscle strength much more effectively than eating it all at once. This means your muscles are not just weak, they are underfed for most of the day, and that is why simple movements start feeling harder than they should. The solution is not complicated, but it requires a small change in how you feed your body from morning to evening. Start your morning within 1 hour of waking up by giving your muscles something they can quickly use to begin. Repair and regain strength. Greek yogurt, chia seeds, soaked overnight banana. Then do not let your body stay empty for too long, because by mid-morning your muscles again need support to avoid slipping back into breakdown mode. Pumpkin seeds, apple at lunch. Give your body a steady source of protein and minerals that continue the repair process without putting pressure on digestion. Lentils, spinach, olive oil. In the afternoon, instead of waiting for dinner, support your muscles again so they remain active and nourished throughout the day. Almonds, edamame, berries. And finally, in the evening, give your body a light but effective combination that supports overnight repair without making digestion heavy. Tofu, or fish broccoli. This works because your muscles receive a continuous flow of protein and nutrients, which prevents breakdown and allows gradual rebuilding throughout the entire day. Within a couple of weeks, you may begin to notice that your legs feel less tired, your grip becomes stronger, and your overall energy lasts longer without sudden drops. Even after giving your body all the protein and nutrients it needs, your legs may still feel weak if you don't tell your muscles to actually use them. Because muscles need a signal to grow stronger, just like a plant needs sunlight to absorb water properly. Sitting for long hours or avoiding even light movement tells your body that the muscles are not needed, and no matter how much protein you eat, it will not fully rebuild inside your legs, thighs, or hips. This is why small, daily movements are as important as the food you eat, because they activate the muscles and make every nutrient you consume count toward real strength. Research from the Harvard Medical School and Johns Hopkins Medicine confirms that combining light resistance exercises with proper nutrition improves muscle mass and functional strength in older adults faster than diet alone. The best part is that you do not need heavy workouts or complicated routines. Only micro movements done consistently during your day, which your legs and core will respond to naturally. After breakfast, chair squats, 10 reps. Slow and controlled wall push-ups, 10 reps. Gentle on the joints after lunch. Seated leg lifts, 10 reps. Focus on thigh muscles, shoulder presses with light dumbbells, 10 reps. Slow motion after dinner. Slow standing calf raises, 10 reps. Light stretching of hamstrings and quads. These tiny actions, paired with the protein and mineral-rich foods you ate during the day, send a clear signal to your muscles. It's time to rebuild. Within a few weeks, you will notice standing up from a chair becomes easier. Climbing stairs does not make you gasp for breath, and even picking up small objects feels lighter than before. By combining nutrient timing with these micro-exercises, you create a continuous repair cycle where food and movement work together, slowly but surely turning weak, shaky legs into ones that feel alive and strong again. Even if your meals are perfect and your exercise is consistent, your body may still need extra support because some nutrients are harder to get enough of from food alone, especially after 60, when absorption naturally declines. This is why adding safe supplements in small, strategic ways can fill gaps and help your muscles and bones rebuild faster without overloading your digestion or causing harm. Whey protein or pea protein powder spread across the day to keep muscles nourished. Vitamin D3 and calcium to help your bones store strength effectively. Omega-3 fatty acids from flax seeds, chia seeds, or salmon to reduce inflammation and protect joints. The National Institutes of Health, Mayo Clinic, and Harvard Medical School all confirm that using these supplements in combination with balanced meals and light exercise improves mobility, reduces fatigue, and helps older adults maintain independence. Rotation of foods is equally important because relying on the same vegetables, seeds, or fruits every day leaves gaps in amino acids, vitamins, and minerals that muscles need to repair completely. Day uno chia seeds plus Greek yogurt plus berries day 2. Quinoa plus edamame plus spinach day 3. Lentils plus pumpkin seeds plus broccoli oranges, kiwi, pomegranate, and blueberries can be added for antioxidants, flavor, and recovery support without heavy processing. The key is simple. Variety keeps meals interesting, spreads nutrients throughout the day, and signals your muscles repeatedly that they are needed and must grow stronger. When paired with your micro-exercises, chair squats after breakfast, wall push-ups after lunch, slow dumbbell lifts, or seated leg lifts after dinner, you create a powerful daily cycle of absorption, movement, and repair that can rebuild your legs gradually but effectively. Within a few weeks, you will notice your legs feel lighter and more stable. Grip strength improves noticeably, daily energy lasts longer without afternoon slumps. Even small, consistent habits like these, combined with soaked seeds, vegetables, fruits, and safe supplements, can reverse years of unnoticed muscle and bone loss naturally. After 60, legs won't regain strength on their own. You need food, movement, and timing combined. Plan your meals with protein-rich foods and minerals every day. Add safe supplements if needed. Protein powder, vitamin D3, calcium, omega-3, rotate vegetables, seeds, and fruits weekly to cover all nutrients. Move for 10 to 15 minutes. Chair squats, wall push-ups, dumbbell lifts. Small, consistent actions rebuild strength, reduce fatigue, and restore independence. Like and save this video so you don't forget these steps. Subscribe to the Wellness Path podcast and hit the bell to stay updated with simple, science-backed wellness tips. Comment your favorite protein source and share this with family or friends over 60. Your legs can feel strong again. It starts with one small action today. Disclaimer: this content is for educational purposes only. Consult your doctor or a registered dietitian before changing your diet, exercise routine, or adding supplements. Individual needs may vary.